Yes, mate. So, not much really to say actually. I had a shave, mate. I had a shave, and I even cut myself with my razor, and it hurt, mate. It proper hurt, and I'm starting to look like a scarecrow with my hair, so I'm not too happy with it, mate. And but I got rid of the beard, mate, because the beard was just getting becoming basically a bit of a prick, mate. It kept poking me every time. I kept going to my mouth, going like, and I kept getting myself, mate, and it hurt. So yeah, not much really been going on today. Been staying in, mate, and staying in and working, seeing what's going down and following what's happening. Kim Jong Un's not well. The North Korean bloke, mate. The one that was going to go to war with all the go to war with Donald Trump and his friends, mate. Apparently he's not well, and people are saying he's well and everything like that, mate. Last I knew, mate, he was changing his name to Kim Jong Un. I don't know if that's true or not. But proper, he was going. It's been all over the things, mate. But then again, I don't know whether to believe he's alive or dead, mate. Because as far as North Korea is concerned, mate, he's got magic powers, and he can, he's like a phoenix or something like that, mate. He just can't seem to get rid of him. He's just like, it's like he could be blown up with a machine gun, mate, and he'd be able to like respawn quicker than you could say Fortnite kind of thing. So I don't know whether to believe it or not, mate. Proper, other than that, not much to really go on for, mate, really. It's been a dull day. I've been a couple of jobs going on, mate. They've got mental, mate. Literally. So, yeah, mate, we're sorting that out. And other than that, mate, it's back to Totty tomorrow, mate. Back to the Totness Massive. So, going to go down there, going to go do a couple of deeds. Speaking to some of the gang, mate, finally they're getting on with all this, mate. We were at a big conference call earlier on, mate. It was mental, mate. Everyone was in there, and we were talking about our week, mate, and proper how we're, surviving, mate, literally. But on the good news, mate, they're saying that this lockdown's going to be like, I think the lockdown's going to be like put back or something. There could be something happening. There could be the bubble lockdown or something, man. I'm not talking about blowing bubbles at your missus, mate, when you're bored. I'm talking about pretty much another lockdown. Something the lockdown's going to be used off or something. Apparently you're allowed to make like 10 selected friends. It's like having 10 of your best friends, mate, and deciding who to text for free kind of thing. And majority of the time they won't answer anyway. So I don't really know, mate, how they're going to like make that work. It's like, okay, you've got to see 10 friends, and you're allowed to see these 10 friends only. I'm seeing number 8, I'm seeing number 6, and just imagine it. I can't see the police exactly saying, okay, the first one's Becky Hart, mate. The second one's Sasha Montana, mate. I can't really see the police doing that, mate. They ain't going to be, the other one's Alex Penland, yeah, that kind of stuff. I can't really see them managing that, mate. So, yeah, I don't see that happening. So I can't say they're going to enforce it. I think people are going to proper like take the piss out of it basically. So I don't think it's really going to work. And there's like me. I mean, I'm no expert. I mean, I'm no Boris Johnson. I haven't even got blonde hair, mate. But it's like, why not? I'm thinking to myself, well, why not just increase it to perhaps like groups of 3, and just like trial it for a week or something like that, and see if the virus spreads and goes up a bit more, and things like that. I know, mate. And then it was Donald Trump, mate. Oh my God, the hand sanitizer, mate. We'll shut bleach. We'll inject bleach into us, mate. Proper. What's he want to do, mate? Well, I can probably think what his thoughts are on that, mate, with bleach. He wants to make us look a bit more white. But I'm not from Mexico, so I'm pretty much safe at the moment, mate. So, yeah, there's a lot going on again. I do think there's going to be a reduction on the lockdown, mate. I do definitely think that. I think that is definitely coming. I've said this for ages, I've said before. I reckon May it's going to change. And I still do think there's going to be some changes in May. I don't think it's going to be the end of the lockdown, but I think it's going to be quite changed. I guess we'll have to see, really, innit? So, other than that, mate, it's back to work tomorrow, mate, and getting things done. Other than that, mate, I've been doing a couple of good deeds around the place, mate. Helping a couple of people out best I can. One of the difficult things I'm finding at the moment, mate, is the NHS is already stretched, and there are many people with mental health problems around at the moment, and they're finding it hard to get support and things like that. So I've been trying my best to try and support those who who need the support the NHS are finding hard and struggling to deal with. Trying to take. So what I'm trying to do is trying to help people that are like, how can I put it, are like struggling because they haven't got the support there, but trying to take the load off the NHS with the mental health sufferers. So a couple of my friends been like talking to them, getting them going, and trying to like, you know, keep them on the sane, keep them sane, mate. But it's been pretty sad and all, to be honest, mate. To put it nicely, I've seen a couple of my friends decide that things aren't very good. I'm not going to go into detail, but I think let's just say they've best way to put it, mate. They haven't isolated on their own, mate. They isolated with something a bit unique, if you know what I mean. So let's just say let's draw lines on themselves. Best way to put it, mate. So other than that, it's all back. It's all back down to totty tomorrow, mate, innit? So big yourselves up, innit?